All right, we're gonna start with some of this stuff, guys. I got a picture sent to me. I might have put it on Instagram. I don't know if I did or not. I'm gonna take this mask, pull it down. But check your stores if you're interested in this. And this comes with the 7.5. All right, just to let you guys know, I have a video on this. It's a great mower, guys. All right, you know, for $4.99, that is where I put other mowers ahead of it. All right, because I think for $5.49 when that Craftsman was out, you know, you got a steel deck, you got side discharge, you got a 7.5 amp hour battery, and you can get over an hour runtime. So I think that's worth the $50. Right? Remember, plastic deck, no side discharge with this. But you know, if this goes to $299, which it was the self-propelled model. I don't know if it was maybe last year's or what's going on. You know, obviously for $299, the battery alone is probably worth it, but not bad. All right, now again, this was usually $5.49, but again, I did get a picture of somewhere $2.99, now $2.59. All right, so this is actually $20 cheaper than the Heart, but this is not. This one's new for this year, okay? And it comes with a 6 amp hour battery. Obviously, the Heart comes with a 5, all right? So, very intriguing, but this is definitely a new push mower. It's not as nice as last year's version. Now, I don't know if they kind of discontinued that or what the deal is, but make a long story short, this is very similar to the Heart, and you do get a 6 amp hour battery instead of a 5. All right, and it is $20 cheaper, so something to think about. It looks a lot like it now that I'm looking at it, but yeah, it's pretty much just really different colors, and you got the nice LEDs just like the Heart. But that Heart one's not on sale, trust me. Walmart, they discount like really crazy. So if you kind of hold out, I think you'll find it, you know. And, you know, if you're looking for a self-propelled, you know, $359. $4.99 versus $359, all right? Again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but they're both self-propelled, okay? They both are plastic decks, and they both do not have side discharge. So it's like, this is better. And remember, you are getting a 7.5 amp hour battery here. All right, so that's big, but you got to ask yourself, is it kind of worth the extra $150? You know, something. And this is the Select Cut, but even the Select Cut has a plastic deck. The Eagle mowers, they're great, and again, I think what's really hurting them is these. You know, remember, they were really the only company in the ball game for a while, right? And they built this great reputation and everything. Yeah, this one has a little bit of a different self-propelled touch drive, self-propelled technology, but you know, $600 for a plastic deck mower. Again, I mean, I'd recommend the Craftsman over this any day of the week. Now, I don't know if you can get the Craftsman. I know Menards and Amazon, but I looked on Amazon. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. Obviously one's white and one's green, and you got that extra port here. One's just a carry port, but you know, pretty much the same, you know. And here's a Toro with a Honda engine, very nice. All right, here's all that Makita OPE stuff, and it looks like look at this, the Ryobi is selling out now. A lot of this stuff was part of Ryobi days, right? I don't know why people would buy this, but they did. So they got this blower that's usually, I've seen this blower for $49, okay? So I don't know, people got it, I guess because it came with 2 big 4s and I thought it would run forever. It only has 200 CFM. It's not even a blower, it's more of like a sweeper. My neighbor, I was laughing at him. Well, he didn't know I was laughing at him, but he had this. He finally went, and he doesn't really, he's like not into, like, I don't think he knows what's going on. But anyway, he got this, and I was like, oh man, why? But perfect for him, really, because this, you know, he doesn't really care, and it's light, all right, and it's cheap, and he just wants it done, and he don't really care about weed whackers and Ryobi versus Milwaukee versus you know, Dewalt. So I don't want to say this doesn't make sense, because I'll tell you what, even at 200 CFMs, this is going to be able to blow the grass off your driveway and off your walkway. So, and this comes with the battery too. So for $100, I'm sure this is exactly what he got, because he did have gas. And here's the pole saw. I got this. So we're going to check this out, guys, real soon. I didn't even know they had it in the store. Yeah, here's the combo. So this is down to 90. Look at all the grills, man. If you need a grill, man, go like a Grill Master, man. Grill Master it. I got this nice red one here. It's like a Nex grill. All right, you don't care about that. All right, so we know about this, guys, right? $199. I'm going to do another video on this, because I'm telling you, I'm really starting to like this blower. And it's tough, guys, between this and the Milwaukee. And this is what I'm going to say about it. Okay, if you're looking for a kit, I would buy the Makita over the Milwaukee. All right, and if you're looking for bare tool, remember, this is $99 bare tool. I know Acme Tools had it for $99. I don't know, I think it might have been CPO that also had this for $99. Now, if you can get the Milwaukee on sale, right? We've seen it where I've done videos on it where you can get it for 65 bucks, right? But we're talking pure MSRP here. Definitely, if you're going to buy a kit, I'm telling you, I probably would get the Makita. Because remember, this is $199. Comes with a 5 and the charger. You're going to spend $159 just on the Milwaukee blower. And again, there's a lot of benefits to this blower over the Milwaukee. Now, it doesn't have more power. It says it does. All right, CFM wise, because I think the Milwaukee's 450 and this is 459. But remember, the Milwaukee does have more miles per hour. I think it's 120. So very similar, you know. If I feel a little bit like the Makita, the Milwaukee's a little bit stronger, but this is much more compact. It's much more lighter. So there is some pretty cool, you know, features to this. I'm going to have a video on the trimmer, but here is the combo. So $279 for the combination. If you're in their platform already, this is a no-brainer. All right. This doesn't come with any batteries, okay? Oh, wait, it does. It comes with a 4. Oh, my God. See, I thought this didn't come with... Wait, is that true? Guys, I mean, not for nothing. Guys, check this out, guys. This is how good of a deal this is. And I didn't even know this was out. So, you know, again, not being in the stores, guys, you know, because of this whole coronavirus thing, you kind of start, you know, losing what the heck's going on here. But this is $279, okay? The Milwaukee blower alone, $259. All right, that's their kit. The Milwaukee string trimmer kit is $299, okay? So $279, you're getting the string trimmer and the blower, battery, charger. All right, for another $50, all right, or another $80, excuse me, because this is $199. If you need both, man, and you know, this is $99 for the Ryobi. I would definitely pay the extra $179. I mean, you got a battery, so you're in the platform. You got a trimmer, you got a blower. We're going to talk more about the trimmer, all right, but the blower, I've done a couple videos on. I even did one last year on it, but I do want to do an update on it because I really do like it. And the Dewalt has kind of dropped significantly. The Dewalt, there's just no advantage from the other one, really. It almost feels like it has the same amount of power. It feels a little heavier to me. Here it is, by the way. I mean, it's not bad. But again, this is $199. All right? Again, if you need a trimmer for another $80, you're getting, I think, a better blower with more power. I would definitely say that Makita has more power than the Dewalt. You know, there's not that much of a difference between these two power-wise. All right? Now, it's a little bit more streamlined, right? But, I don't know. If you can get this one for like $129, I would not. There's really no difference, guys. I hate to tell you. Oh, and there's the pole saw. But I believe there is a deal, and this is actually $179. Oh no, that's the hedge trimmer for $179. And I got to do an update on the hedge trimmer too, guys. Not the hedge trimmer, excuse me, the string trimmer, the Dewalt string trimmer. Now, again, I really like the power of it, and there's just one thing, but I'll talk about it later, okay? But it's a kind of a big problem, and my hand's on it right now. But yeah, and here is that Makita, okay? Remember, oh my God, the power went out. The power went out. Holy smokes. We lost power, guys. I mean, what is going on? Our generator just kicked on. Right when I was doing the... Oh, here it is. We're back, guys. All right, we're back. All right. Yeah, you don't have to... You can probably take this trimmer guard off if you want. But you remember, if you buy two, right, $50 off. Same thing with Dewalt. And I believe... Man, this thing is so freaking light. This has got to be the lightest on the market. I can't wait. I have to actually do the video on this. But, all right, so that's the outdoor stuff. I don't want to spend too much time. I have this, and this is the 40 volt. Notice the 18 volt. Mine's different, though. This must just be the trimmer. This ain't just the edger, is it? Yeah, I have the edger. I'll tell you, it's not that bad. You know, the problem with it is it looks very chintzy. That's really the only issue, but it actually works pretty good. That's the Ryobi 18 volt edger. If you want to take a look, I have a video on it. They got stuff all over the place here. Stuff's out of the box, out of the bag. And now the lights came fully back on. All right, thank God. Thank God. And don't forget about the Milwaukee stuff too, guys. There's some pretty good deals going on. Yeah, here's $229 just for the, you know... Wait, is this for the kit? No, tool only. See, you're spending $299 just on the string trimmer, right? You're spending $20 less. Oh, they got these. I really like their line. Their line is so much better than... I'm using DeWalt's trimmer line right now in my Milwaukee string trimmer, and I really can't stand it. But I did get the new Makita. Oh, here's that 8 amp hour battery. Don't forget, guys, I told you. No one wanted to listen, but I told you eventually they were going to get rid of that 12 amp hour, that 9 amp hour battery and go to the 8s, right? Because you're getting really the same amount of runtime, but these tools are out in the hot 110 degree heat in some areas, and these stay a lot cooler, all right? And of course, you got the 21700, so you might get a little bit more pop, but take advantage of the deals going on. They're all decent for the homeowner. They're only, you know, the Makita and the Milwaukee you can definitely use, especially the this chainsaw. I use this. This is like my main saw now. I just did a video with that. I gotta edit it, but you know, chainsaw wise, you guys know Makita just crushes it with the chainsaws. But that is their forte. They've been making chainsaws for many moons. And here's the Ego stuff. You know, really have fallen flat, if you ask me, guys. Yeah, here's that backpack blower. I've seen this as low as $159. Okay, just for the backpack blower, no battery. But I've seen it with the battery for $199. So with this Ego stuff, you really have to wait, or you're gonna overpay out the wazoo. I think there's a deal online with the trimmer. That's like $119 online. But they've lost a little bit of their mustard. All right, they lost a little mustard. Yeah, it's me. All right, so I'm gonna probably put this towards the end because I know a lot of you guys don't like or don't care too much. Yeah, here's the Dewalt Flex Volt trimmer, blower, and here is their much more expensive. And again, you're not... Oh, here's the double pack. So this isn't bad. So check this out. You get the 20 volt. So this is... They kind of did the same thing that Makita did, but what battery you get? You get the same thing. So it's $20 cheaper to get the Makita. I'd get the Makita over this in a heartbeat, guys. The blower is better. And you're going to hear me talk about the trimmer. I'm very impressed with the power of it. really, really like, it's definitely an improvement. But I'm going to tell you, because I know a lot of you guys are not going to want to wait. The problem is with the handle. There's only one spot for the handle to be put in. And as I was using it, I actually brought it out to a job to do some more filming with it. And my back was wrenched. It was starting to get really uncomfortable because it's kind of so high up that it starts to hurt your back, your upper back. I like it a little bit lower than, you know, it can only be in one spot. Okay, so that's really the issue, and obviously you wouldn't want to go up with it anyway. And if you go down here, it's really like, you know, if it doesn't bother you, there might be people who are going to comment saying, you know, it's the perfect spot for me, and for you it might be, but to spend $20 less, and trust me, you're getting a much better blower. All right, this says 450 CFM. Maybe it's with that little thing at the end, but I can't stand that because it doesn't blow. It blows to the sides. It's very weird. All right, someone farted again. These dirty, they come by me and they rip. Because, oh man. All right, I knew we were gonna get done with this, but so they don't offer a steel deck mower in the store anymore. That's pretty weird. Yeah, here's $229 just for the string trimmer kit. All right, you know, again, for another $50, you're getting a blower, a string trimmer, and a battery that can power 200 tools. Or if you like the Dewalt, you're going to spend another $70, but you're going to get the same. So, all right, they got, look at this, 16-pack of tumbleweeds. All right, check this out, natural fire starter. $7. You know what I use? Paper towels. Free. Use a paper towel. All right, and they got, here's that, I did a post on this the other day. Now, this is for the kit. Okay, so you're going to get the battery. You're going to get the charger. You know, a lot of people who've commented, who has this, they absolutely love it. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't like humidity. You know, there's enough humidity here. I don't want it blowing back at me. But if you live like in Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, where it's dry, this might be a cool little gadget for you. I hear it works really well. But and here's that fan for $149, guys. All right, I think that's, you know, if you can hold out, this is something you keep your eye out for, because this is a seasonal product. All right, so, and this is obviously just the fan. There's no battery. It's bare tool. But if you can, I think I did a depot, because this has been out for probably 2 or 3 years now. But it is awesome. And it is, you know, one of those tools that I know 3 people who bust Ryobi's chops to know that they'll never use a Ryobi tool, but they have this. Okay? I know 2 guys that use Milwaukee, 1 guy uses Makita, and they're not in, you know, they will never touch Ryobi. They make fun of it, they hate it, but they got this fan, and they absolutely love it. And again, you hear me talk about it all the time. Something that would have been great for the Milwaukee people, because Milwaukee people are the contractors, right? The professionals, the finished carpenters, the electricians, you know, the framers, where, you know, you got Milwaukee batteries, right? That's what's powering your tools. And now you got to go out of your platform to buy a Ryobi, right? A Ryobi tool that's really could use, I mean, the professional. Don't be surprised if you see Makita or Dewalt come out with something like this. All right, let's see what we got over here. All right, let's just see what we got. I got to get some wood. All right, here's, yeah, they were so nice, Weehaw. I guess my hats didn't come in, but I did get a black hat. The hoodie came, they're great. And here are these, here's the t-shirts. So yeah, they're $19.97 in store, all right? I did a couple deals on these online, they're $12.97. They're almost all gone, guys. I did the video, and within the next morning, a lot of sizes were not available, a lot of colors weren't available, but there is some. If you're like a XXX, a small. They're still available. They only have black and gray in store. And don't be surprised if you see the long sleeve available at some point. Here are these kits. Again, you get 2 6s, all right, for $179. But you know about the hack, all right? I don't want to go too nuts talking about it in the store, but we know about it, right? For $299, you're going to get an 8 and a 6, and then you get to pick any tool you want. And I think you end up getting the starter kit for like $179 if you return the tool. So you're going to get an 8, a 6, a charger, and a bag. And really, with some of the tools that they're offering, you know, the Jigsaw is a good deal, right? Because it's $200 bare bones. So for another $100, you're getting a charger, you're getting a bag, you're getting an 8, you're getting a 6. That's not bad of a deal. But what's funny with this, guys, is their top of the line tools, you heard me talk about it last time, is the cheapest item here. All right, so you got your fuel, your top of the line commercial grade platform is the cheapest. Then, you know, this is what you're trying to get cheap into your homeowners who don't want to spend a lot of money. The homeowner does not want to spend $500 on a bunch of stuff. They want to spend $299, but they're doing it backwards here. Because remember, the margins here, if they can get people to buy this, oh my goodness gracious. You know, $12 to make this drill, $15 for the impact. You know, the hacksaw, you know, $17. I mean, you're looking at $100 here. You know, probably more than that, but you know what I'm saying. Just huge margins. But then they got this brushless deal. This does come with the hammer drill instead of the drill driver. I don't know. I mean, if this drops to $299, it's definitely something to consider. It's not a bad deal. All right. I don't know. And this is the Surge, by the way, for $299. It's not just the drill driver. All right. And here's some 105 piece. I don't know how much this is, but this was out there. This is a new one. I don't think they had this one out for the holidays. This is a different one. All right.